Hello everyone and welcome to the Power 9 Podcast, the number one MTG podcast from Singapore. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the blood artist Edwin Tan.
Hello everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we've
I
had
don't sound too good today.
Yeah, you're sick.
Not
man.
feeling very good.
You're sick
as
in the
well.
head.
Yeah.
Everybody's sick right now. Like it's
So it's just a common flu around. Then lots of people falling sick.
yeah, apparently lots of people falling sick.
Except for you.
No, me, I'm sick too. See, hear that? Like I've got to rub my nose right now. So yeah, it's been weird weather in Singapore. Like we always start off the show with like weather report, right? It's
Weather
been
report,
weird,
yeah.
Right now we're in Grey Ogre Games filming, and outside the window clouds are black. Whereby last week I was complaining that the weather is way too humid, it's too stuffy, there's no wind. And this week, lo and behold, God has listened to my calls and just bringing
It's
rainstorm.
1 week late though.
Yeah, it's 1 week late, but yeah. And now, because of me, everyone's sick. Yeah, because of me. The world,
ego.
the world, revolves around me. And here on the show, we have a special guest, Prince Amandal himself. Wow, that's
gonna
something
appear
that-
in cosplay.
Yeah.
The full suit.
So yeah, Amandal himself, Alfian Poon.
Hello everyone.
It's not Elfian.
Hey, not
Yeah.
Alfian, Ryan Poon.
It's okay.
I'm gonna cut that out.
I can be the future pro as well.
Yeah. No, you probably like sacrifice Alfian and what's his name?
I need to-
Andrew.
Pay 5 mana and sacrifice 5 of my playgroup members, and then I get to become the Pro Tour champion.
Amandal sounds like that, right?
But he dies to Declaration in Stone.
Sadness. He dies to bounce
everything.
spell. Why do you do that? Yeah, apparently. Okay, so how are you this morning?
Oh, pretty good. Kind of sick as well, actually, now that you mention it.
Yeah, no, you just enlisted in here in Singapore. We have conscription called national service, where young boys are turned into men by going through 2 years of
By going to the Church of Everson.
Yes.
That sounds very, very
And the priest
pedophilic.
will
I
make
can
you
imagine.
a man.
Yeah.
Like, imagine this profane prince going into the church.
Hello, I'm here to look for God. In actual fact, he is there to look for God, probably to slay him.
True story.
True story. There are gods. In Theros at least. So I mean, you just enlisted, and right now, for those of you who are not watching the video version of this show, which we do not have, you have no hair. You look like a toilet brush scrub.
Yes, I do.
Hello.
It's okay. You don't need hair.
We all been there.
Yeah, we've all been there, man.
Wait, oh yeah, you guys are really old.
Yes.
I feel
Yes.
so young.
We have.
I'm actually
Oh.
really young in the Magic player base.
How old are you?
yeah,
For those who don't know.
I'm
you?
like 18.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when do you start playing Magic, and how do you start playing Magic?
It was just last year.
With Elfian?
Alfian dragged me into this mess.
Why did Alfian do it, man? I gotta go ask him.
Oh, it's because one of his friends in school introduced him to it, because he played the game as well. And then Alfian was looking for like some hobby, a new hobby. He was thinking of going back into like another card game like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon TCG. Then his friend like told him about this game, and then he started going for FNMs, and then he brought me along, and then we went
Time
for
to become a man.
just
play
drag
Magic.
you into this deep dark hole of like magic.
Can you imagine what it would be like if National Service was like bringing you over somewhere, and then they sit you and all the other boys down, and then they pull out this huge box. You think
Pull
like
out this huge
Dead
Damn,
box.
but- okay.
dead box.
Imagine like you're thinking it's like, oh, maybe it's like military equipment, and then they open it, it's full of cards,
It's lands, islands,
Plains.
coastal islands. Yeah,
mountains, the likes.
What are we talking about?
yeah. National Service. Magic for National Service, one of the unknown modules.
From Our Boys to Men to Magic Man.
To Magic Man.
To Magic.
But that's where one of the places, like National Service in Singapore, is one of the places where a lot of people learn how to play Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
curious?
my brother. Actually, now that you mentioned, that's how my brother.
That's how your brother picked it up?
Yeah, picked it up
Yeah,
from
it's
his friends.
Yeah, it's because
Nothing
like,
much to do.
exactly at night after
Well,
training.
it's the kind of recreation you do basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't bring in too many electronic stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you brought in your like your Magic decks.
And when he used to
That's
play
what-
Magic, there's probably no electronic stuff to bring in. So,
No handphone, you got pager lah, pager.
but what can you do with the pager, right?
I don't know, just let it
Yeah.
beep lah. That's
yeah.
cool.
And he dug the hole for me, and I fell into it.
Oh yeah. It's a good
Same.
hole, man. It's a good hole.
And now he's not playing anymore.
And you got stuck with the habit, right? It's like how my sister started biting her nails, and then I started biting my nails. She stopped.
And then you started biting her
And
nails.
Then, yeah, then I started biting everybody's nails in the house. Like, your nails need to be as messed up as mine. Okay, so let's continue the show. You've been listening. We have 5 minutes, 6 minutes in right now. We haven't talked a
Yeah.
single.
No,
word
we're not
about
done with
Magic.
Ryan yet. So you started playing last
yeah.
year.
Magic,
which
yeah.
block did you start?
Just before Origins, then I played in the Games Day in Origins.
Just before Origins.
I
so
hope you
have
kept your
Dragon cards?
Jesus.
I didn't even get any Jaces.
Okay.
And like
Sadness.
Alpha and I whacked the whole box, right? No Jace.
Yeah.
And then I think we sold all our Pyromancer's goggles before the spike.
Well,
Why?
Because
Shit
like no
happens.
one liked it. Like it was one of those cards where okay, like this card kind of does nothing in this meta. It's a mythic. I think I'm just gonna sell it for like $10. How much is it now?
you sold it for $10?
Yeah, no,
Like
now it's
goggles?
$10.
No, it's
Oh.
$10.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I think when it first came out, then
It was expensive. Oh, okay, then
Okay, that's
no
still good.
loss then.
No loss.
The goggles.
Before
do
the
anything.
spike, it was like $2.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the spike is only because of standard. So
I
Yeah,
actually don't tell anyone this, but in my EDH deck, I have a copy of it.
do
So, like, when all my friends were looking for it, they were
What
like,
is it?
yo, dude, do you have any goggles? And then I have one in my EDH deck, and I'm like, because Alpha wanted it as well. Then I'm like, I think I sold all of mine. And the big white deck box is just sitting there, and they
With
don't
one.
suspect a thing.
and you were
they
saying
listen to
don't
the
tell
podcast.
anyone.
Yeah.
bro.
But it's a podcast. I
Everyone
mean, no
knows.
one's gonna.
Nobody listens to this
He's
show.
like saying no one's gonna listen to this show, you idiots.
And then like the next day, like Facebook, Ryan put like
I want the goggles.
the goggles. I need the goggles.
So you play EDH.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy the format?
Well, when I get to play it, it's like it's usually like 5 to 6 people,
Okay.
and I think most of my experience, because my deck is pretty brainless, is I play my turn, I take a nap for like 5 minutes.
What are you playing?
Oh yeah, who's the commander?
Perforus.
Oh, yeah, okay,
mono
okay,
red.
okay.
Yeah.
Boss. Did you bring your deck today?
Let me check. Yeah, I think I did.
Cool. Then let's have a game
Excellent,
later.
let's play it, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, EDH, I think 5 or 6 people is maybe a little bit too much.
Yeah, especially if you have too many control players.
Yeah,
right.
3 to 4 players is
It's
a
a
good
good,
number.
yeah.
Yeah, it's where you can have like the most fun and still not drag on the game for too long
And gang up on somebody.
and gang on somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 4-player games are the most enjoyable.
Yeah, cool. Let's wrap this up now and then we shall go play our games.
Now? Okay. Yes. I don't know.
Okay.
X minutes in.
That's all about
now-
Ryan.
Yeah. That's all for the show. We'll be back next week for the. You've been listening to the Power 9 podcast. No, you are listening to the Power 9 podcast. Every week, myself and Edwin, and sometimes a few other people will gather and see what I did there, gather. And talk about this little game called Magic the Gathering. I'm not sure whether you heard of it. If you haven't, I'm not quite sure why you're listening to this podcast. But
No one listens to this podcast.
yeah, no one listens to this podcast. Please help us. We are so lonely. Please listen to us. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, okay. You can find us on power9podcast.com. You can find us on mtgcast.com. You can find us on iTunes and Stitcher. You can also find us on YouTube. You just type in Power 9 Podcast, you'll find us there. We've got some video content lined up for you. You can find us on facebook.com. You can / Power 9 Podcast. You will find all the updates to whatever we're doing. You can find us on Instagram at Power 9 Podcast, and you can find us at Twitter at Power 9 Podcast.
The 9 is the number 9.
Thank you, Edwin. So this week is, at the time we're recording the show,
Pro Tour.
yeah,
Somewhere. Madrid.
Yeah, Pro Tour Spain, Madrid is
Day
going
1?
on.
Day 2?
Day 2.
Day 2, yeah.
It is right now. Well, day 1 has ended. We are on Singapore time, so they are about 7 hours behind us, which means that we get to watch it late in the afternoon all the way to midnight, whereas Americans have to watch it early in the morning all the way to afternoon, like 12 noon. So, yeah, if you're listening in America, too bad. Well, you gotta stay up, man. All the hardcore traders on MTGO are like up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, like buying all the Kythians and selling all the Kythians and selling all your what's that, Archangels, what's that? Of tits. Yeah,
Of the tits.
Of the tits. So yeah, good luck with that. Like, by the time you're listening to the show, all the prices will have stabilized. Archangel Eversyn is like $1 million. Jace is probably $3 right now because nobody plays it. Collector Company is still at
You mean Baby
$1
Jace?
million. Yeah, Baby Jace.
No.
No, but that's good. Then we can go buy our Baby Jaces. And,
Dude, I have 3 copies.
Dude, Alfian bought all his
too
baby
bad.
Jaces already.
And
Yeah.
how much?
100 each, I think.
Holy
Holy shit.
smokes! Did he buy it from Mark? Mark, you
Is he still
disgusting-
studying?
Oh, who?
Alfian?
no,
No, he's
Alfian
working
is working.
already.
I see.
What? Alfian is working or
Yeah,
studying?
he's working already.
Yeah,
What is
he's
he working as?
I think he has like 2 jobs just to sustain his crippling magic addiction.
Oh yeah,
Man.
that's the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so in line with the Pro Tour, we are going to do something that we did last season, where we go on to gatherer.wizards.com, and we will be looking through the draft picker and trying to pretend that we are pros, and trying to see whether we think the same way as the pros do. Okay, so if you're listening at home and you want to follow along, there'll be a link in the description, or you can go to the Wizards website and look
No,
for.
just go to the link.
Yeah, just go to the link. That'll be
That's
the easiest way.
Easiest way.
Yeah, in the
We linked it up for
podcast
you, so
description.
shut up and just click on the link.
Yeah, just do it. So this is hosted on Gatherer. So we are going to look at player Valentin Mackel, who went 3-0 with his draft pot. Maybe he drafted a shit deck and just, had the luck of the gods or plays like a champion. We were talking about Valentin Mackel yesterday and we were watching him play. Wow, he's amazing. This guy is just truly amazing. He's way back in the day and he's still playing the Pro Tours. Okay, so we open up our pack. Pack one, pick one.
Pick one.
Deadweight, Earthwall Illuminator, Heir of Falconwrath, Keswick Dire Swine, Macabre Waltz, Malevolent Whispers, Moorland Drifter.
Let's go to the bomb.
Topplegeist.
Thalia's Lieutenant.
Thalia's Lieutenant, Silver Blind,
Topplegeist.
Snapper, Topplegeist, Trabant Inspector, Pieces of the Puzzle, and Vessel of Volatility. What's your pick, Edwin?
I would go with Thalia's Lieutenant.
I don't know. I would be between Heir of Falconwrath and Thalia's Lieutenant.
So I
Mark,
think
you want to play along? Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the draft.
the strongest pick here is like Thalia's Lieutenant. Between Thalia's Lieutenant,
And
Heir of Falconwrath, and even Topplegeist seems like a decent pick.
Yeah.
no, but Topplegeist kind of doesn't
It's
do...
not a pick, first pick.
Yeah, it's
kinda
not a
card.
first pick. It's not a first pick card, I mean, it's an okay card. It's just, yeah.
I would honestly be leaning more towards Heir of Falconwrath, because, I mean, if you really don't get the humans that you need,
Yeah,
then
exactly right.
You could be in
There's-
trouble, but Heir of Falconwrath is basically Delver again.
Yeah, exactly. So like Heir of Falconwrath drops on turn 2. It's a great madness enabler, and we know in this set there's a lot of madness. There's another madness card in here as well. And there's Deadweight. You're passing on Deadweight, which is not a very big signal, but if you're passing on Heir of Falconwrath, it's going to be like a huge signal to the left table that they should be picking up black or somewhere in black. Talia's Lieutenant, I agree with Ryan's assessment. Like Talia's Lieutenant, you have to pick out like the humans so that Talia's Lieutenant becomes like this crazy bomb. I'm inclined to go with Heir of Falconwrath. And joining us at the table now, Mark is going to play along. So Mark Tan, the Grey Ogre himself. What does Mark think?
I like Heir of Falconwrath.
He's looking at the planes. He's thinking,
Yeah,
the
man.
planes look so pretty.
Yeah.
Actually, the Vessel of Fertility is probably my pick.
Oh, right,
Pink
man.
Storm.
No, man, the planes.
Okay, I'm not sure, but I like Hair, but this pack's actually really bad for Hair because you're going to be passing down Whispers and Deadweight. So you might have a drafter. Okay, this is a Pro Tour thing, right? If it was like a casual draft where everybody's like showing the DFC card, then definitely the Air, because you can get the card.
You can
stay away from black. But
but in the Pro Tour, you do show your.
no, you
flip
don't.
card.
They
You don't?
sleeve it up now. So you just draft
okay,
normally.
right,
so they
right.
sleeve up the. So you can't send signals with, double face cards anymore.
Oh, god damn it.
Also, they sleeved up all the cards.
Yeah, actually.
Before you draft.
Yeah, they sleeve up all your
yeah,
cards so
yeah.
the judges.
Oh,
are
so
like,
nice. So they provide you sleeves now at the Pro
Yeah.
Tour.
Cool.
Well, on top of giving you pro points and money as well, and sponsoring your flight to the
Free
Pro
sleeves.
Tour,
They
yeah.
usually give you a pack of sleeves to use anyway. But more importantly is that why they did it is because I think John Finkel made noise about it. He wanted a round draft table so that you can see everybody's DFC card. And then they was like, no, there's too much work. So they said, why not we sleeve up everything? Okay.
Man.
But yeah, probably the Air for me. It's still probably the Air. And just hopefully the guy on my left would be taking the Talia's Lieutenant.
All right, so let's show the pick. No, he
Whoa.
picks the Talia Lieutenant. Edwin
Edwin is the pro.
one for 1 pro point. Okay, so next pack. Let's not show the pick. Okay, aim high. Let's just go through the pack. So we picked out Talia's Lieutenant previously. In the pack, there's a Plains, which is great. There's a Trabant Inspector, which is pretty good. Aim high as well. But I think we want to stay on color. So I think we'll go with the Trabant Inspector.
Really?
Yeah. Inspector Trabant is 1 mana. He gets you a card.
Trabant.
Yeah.
Right, Inspector Gadget.
Because he gives you a clue, man.
Yeah, I think this pick is quite straightforward. It's probably the Inspector. But I really like blue cards.
Mark is biased.
Biased. Yeah.
So
So gross.
I would have taken the first pick Air and the second pick Corpse Trawler, Gone Missing, or the Niblis-
Neonate, right?
or the Niblis of Dusk.
Okay.
So I mean that's me, and because I mean
No, we're trying to put ourselves into Valentin Mackel's head,
Valentin
man.
Mackel. I don't
You
know.
met Valentin Mackel before, so yeah.
Valentin Mackel, I
You
don't know.
didn't know who the hell he was when you met him.
I think he'll probably go for I'm not sure. Probably the Inspector because it's the only white card. But what's missing? The rare is missing, right?
Yeah, the rare is missing.
The rest
It's
missing.
the double face card there. So it's a rare. The rare missing. So what other rares will we be taking? What other white rares would he be having that will be he'll be taking it over like the Corpse Trawler.
The Corpse Trawler. Well, the Corpse Trawler is okay. I don't think it's that fantastic.
What bomb white rares would that be?
Everseen. No, Everseen
Everseen
will
is
be
a
the
flip card,
No,
so-
no, but there might be a second flip card, remember? There's no rare in the pack.
there's no rare in the
sorry.
pack. So
Yeah.
it should be. I can't think Audric. No, I don't think I'll take Audric over that guy.
Would it be a white? Like, would it definitely be a white rare?
We're
Well,
not
if it's a
sure,
white
but-
rare,
It's
you
a
gotta think.
higher chance because
Yeah,
there's
you
only
gotta
one
think,
white card.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. I think I'll just go for Inspector and just cut off white.
It might
Yeah.
be another Thalia's.
But you must think what's going
Oh
to.
man, no, there'll be the flip card and there'll be a rare. Yeah.
It might be
Another Talia's Lieutenant. Wow, that's
Never know.
strange.
No any more white rares. Maybe the Cavalry, but I don't think Cavalry is probably.
Yeah.
What was that militia thing? Is that alright?
Bygone.
Bygone
what's
Bishop.
that? Bygone Bishop. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hep-
you're running a risk of taking a Tarban Inspector. The guy on the right is actually drafting
He's
white.
drafting
took a
white, right.
white rare.
Well, but usually you only settle in the colors, or like you get the signals third pack. Third pick onwards.
So yeah,
So
I'll probably go for the Inspector.
Ryan, what's your
Inspector.
Inspector Gadget?
Yep.
Forsaken Sanctuary.
Really?
Committing to a color.
Like a pro.
Like a pro. Alright, so let's show the pick.
Yeah,
so-
Travis
It is,
Inspector.
yeah,
Traven.
Inspector Traben. Alright, so
Well, it
Edwin,
makes sense.
Edwin 2 and 2, I think. No? You
Sorry?
picked something else, right?
What? No, I picked Forsaken Sanctuary.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so we're all on 1 point.
Yeah.
Okay, so man, such a weird pack. Crawling Sensation, I don't know, Emissary of the Sleepless. So it looks like white's being
Picked.
picked here. Although
But the good white cards are usually uncommon. So
yeah, exactly. And puncturing light, I mean, we haven't seen any good removal in the last few packs, with the exception of like Aim High, which is also in this pack as well. Honestly, I'm not quite sure, but I think I would go with, because we passed off black, probably not going to pick up any of the black cards.
And it seems like he's committed to picking up
The
white
humans.
anyway, yeah. So Stern Constable makes sense to me.
Well, he passed off some madness cards, so I don't think that'll be a good idea. I would pick either the Emissary of the Sleepless, or start trying with Crawling Sensation, because that will help you get more board and get it just helps you get more board.
I'll go with Aim High. I don't know.
Aim High.
Yeah. I
Join
don't
the
think I don't like either of the white cards, and I think that I
You want to try to stay on white. That's the
yeah. If I want to stay on white, Stern Constable is like
thing. It's an okay card.
it's an okay card.
eh.
With Stern Constable, you want to be playing a madness color.
Yeah, exactly.
So like white blue. So maybe take the Emissary and hope to table the Stern Constable, and then try to draft a blue white flyer tempo kind of thing, or take an Aim High and
then just like
And just go
and
with
hopefully
white
it will
Diego.
be green, right? Ryan?
Yeah, I've got like a few choices. This is kind of
yeah. Actually, I'll hedge my bet and take the Aim High if I were him. Yeah.
Okay, so what would you pick?
I'm gonna say that Blue Collar's Accomplice is actually kind of tempting, kind of.
Yeah, but you're passing off black already. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
that's the
so it's you kind of screwed yourself over by not picking the bloody the Falcon Wrath on the first pick.
Exactly.
You idiot.
Exactly.
Well,
he
3-0,
went 3-0,
3-0, so whatever.
Yeah.
We are the idiots.
I mean, if I took like
No, you are the idiot.
Fine, whatever.
yeah, if I took that, I'd take Blue Collars. But since I took what's it called? Thalia's Lieutenant. I'll
Yeah,
just
exactly.
grab.
Okay, so
between the
which one would it be? So you want to take the Ghoul Caller's Accomplice?
then I'll go for the. I'll go for the. Well, the Stern Constable is kind of interesting, but could be useful.
Vampire Noble?
Then
Dude.
not thinking of that. Yeah, it's either one of the green cards or Stern Constable.
Okay.
I guess I'll just lock in the vote with Stern Constable.
I'm gonna go Emissary of the Sleepless, just cause,
Just because it's a flyer.
yeah, just cause it's a flyer and it's still on your color. There's not much better cards in here except for Aim High, which is pretty good. Don't underestimate it. No, he picks out the Voldaren
whoa.
Duelist.
Voldaren Duelist.
Okay.
No, that's awkward
That's
because I
a-
would take the Masquerade over the Duelist.
Yeah, it gives your vampires like
No, it gives all attacking creatures first.
all
strike.
attacking creatures
so
first
it's-
strike. Yeah, great. Well,
Oh, I think maybe he just saw that red was open. I don't know. It could be
Maybe.
Duelist. Yeah, Duelist is actually very
yeah,
powerful,
because
so-
nobody picked the Harness to Storm. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Red is completely open.
Right.
or the Basic Mountain.
Yeah.
All the basic mountain.
Wait. Sheesh.
Next.
Okay, so next. Oh, I accidentally saw what the pick was, so
Same.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment.
Really cute.
There's a silent visitor
Wow.
in the pack.
This is pack.
There's a dual
Fourth
shot
pick,
in the pack. Man, this is such a strange thing. Harvest Hand is in here as well.
If he drafted the air, his deck is insane.
Yeah, come on, man. Valentine, you made a mistake.
Then again,
I bet-
if he drafted the air, maybe something would be different.
yeah.
Like
No,
down the
coming
line.
in, it won't be different.
Yeah, it will always be the same.
Coming
Oh, yeah,
in,
you're
it won't be different. It's just your picks will be different. That's all. Going out will be the same. Going out will be different. Okay, so what's your pick, guys? I know what the pick was, but I honestly
I'll go with Harvest Hand. Actually,
I just go for the visitor. I mean, at this point of time, the vampire deck is
black
definitely
is open,
yeah.
right?
I'll just go for the visitor.
Honestly, yeah, I'm between the two. A silent visitor because money. No, actually, it's not worth any money. Or
And-
Harvest Hand. So yeah, let's show the pick. And indeed, the pick is Harvest Hand.
Harvest Hand.
Harvest
Yeah, it's
Hand.
Harvest Hand. Well, Harvest Hand is a good card. For 3 mana, you get like a 2/2 artifact creature, and then it flips to become.
I think
what
it's
call it?
because it's artifact as well. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's colorless, and like you don't
And
have
it's
to
colourless, you
commit
don't have
to a
worry about
color,
the
right?
colours.
Yeah. Okay, so next pick. Fifth pick. This pack seems okay. Black is totally open. Nobody
For sure.
picked the throttle.
There's a throttle in him.
I would literally just change to black at this point. Honestly, I would. Like,
Starting to feel the pain of passing that air Falcon Wrath.
yeah, man, that was this thing. I would go black white at this point. Because there's a big removal here, and this removal is quite good.
Yeah.
You
Either
see, I was right to pick the land.
What do you pick?
Me?
Yeah,
I'll
what
go
would
with
you pick?
throttle for sure.
The throttle?
Yeah.
Right?
I would pick the Thrall as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's only one red card in, right?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Oh no, he picked the how
He picked
pack
the red
move.
card.
Okay, so now
Okay,
we know
so
like he's going like
he wants to
straight
push
on red white.
instead,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Okay.
So yeah, stubborn.
shit.
Oh, okay, so this is
How
very clear.
convenient.
Sixth pick. This one is very clear. I think I'll just take the color fixing since there's nothing else in the pack.
Yeah.
That looks okay. Stone Quarry. Looks like the pick here.
Well, I'm not gonna guess because I saw the pick.
Oh, okay, so Stone Quarry. Oh, wait, there's Dance with Devils. Crap. Okay, no. I will go Dance with Devils. I would definitely. This card is going to come around. Stone Quarry is just going to go around unless somebody wants to splash like a red, splash a color,
something,
right?
yeah.
So yeah, I'll pick Dance with the Devils. How about you?
I would take.
Would you take the fixing? I mean, we know that he's in red white.
Yeah.
So will we take the? You want to take the fixing, or would you take this card?
Yeah, I was looking at the fixing too, but since you mentioned that it would probably come back, yeah, now I'm leaning way towards Dance with
Dance
Devils.
with Devils.
And it seems like
Alright.
he's pushing to go red.
More red.
More
yeah.
like so. Dance
there
with
we
Devils
go.
Yeah,
or something,
okay, so Dance with Devils. Okay, so on to the 7th pick. There's another Howpack Wolf, there's another Voldaren Duelist.
then another emissary of the sleepless.
Yeah, well, he didn't pick the Emissary of Sleepless at the beginning, so I don't think he'll be inclined to pick it now.
Well, it's different because you were picking. For me, I was picking the lower curved creatures. Earlier on, so
I see.
this might be a pick that makes sense.
Okay, so I would actually go with the Howpack Wolf because it applies more pressure than
Duelist.
the Duelist, yeah.
Okay.
Well, the Duelist is good. Like it gives you, it pushes in damage, but the Wolf is just more damage, total.
Yeah,
Right?
I would go with Wolf as well because, like, it's just good enough to drop. I mean, 3-drop. It's just a good 3-drop in general. Then you can just push
Yeah,
in.
you can just keep bashing
board
in,
control,
right?
man. Board control.
Yeah.
I'll
well,
go
it
with-
can't block. It can't block if you don't control another wolf. So, and red white isn't exactly like the wolf type strategy. Although he's got Talia's Lieutenant, which then you'll start drafting the werewolves, and the werewolves are human on one side, and wolves on the other side. Well, werewolf human on one side, the other side is a werewolf. So
I'll go with the duelist actually.
okay.
I think creatures with ETB abilities are always good.
Okay.
Even though it is 4 mana, he had one earlier on already, so
yeah, and this is a this
you-
is a 3/2 haste.
yeah. And
so
it has, the thing is, you don't lose a turn if you're comparing with Howlpack Wolf. You don't really lose a turn because this one has haste,
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you're paying the extra mana. You give it haste, and
and
potentially
it might be the ability might be a game ender.
yes,
Basically,
that's
yeah.
true. Or it may cause your opponent to like block unfavorably, or like he leaves up that big creature to block, and like
Yeah, something like that.
And then you wasted that one turn. And let's show the pick. It is
Duelist.
the
Yeah.
duelist. Edwin is more pro than I.
Now you know.
Than me,
Uh,
than all of us.
sigh. Okay, so this one definitely the Vessel of Volatility. No, in this pack there's not much left.
So there's Open the Armory for white.
Yeah,
I'm not sure there's anything he wants to be tutoring for.
exactly. There's a Senseless Rage,
Senseless Rage and
Rancid Rats. Man, black is so open.
big time.
There's Rancid Rats.
But I mean,
is in here
it's
still.
too late to go into black already.
Exactly.
So you might as well pick something that works for your deck.
Come on, Valentine. You should have gone black. You should have gone black like first pick.
He went 3-0. That's the
Well, that's
senseless rage.
Seems okay.
Seems like
It's-
the one that makes the most sense.
I would actually pick out the Torn Hide Wolves. Actually,
Oh, why?
yeah. Because it's a wolf. Well, no, I wouldn't pick that out.
It's a third color. You shouldn't be.
You might. Anyway, yeah. Senseless Rage is okay. But I would pick out the Torn Hide Wolves because there's nothing in this deck. There's nothing in the deck so far that will beat the Torn Hide Wolves. So yeah.
Okay, what about Ryan?
Vessel is a tempting pick because like if
Turn
you
2
can rush
Vessel.
out, turn 2 Vessel,
Turn 3. What was that?
Voldaren,
Duelist.
the Duelist, yeah.
yeah, or if you could get like a 5-drop in there, that's pretty painful
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
man. That's true.
So it's really very tempting. So if I were feeling cheeky, I would take Vessel actually. So I guess I'll just vote Vessel.
Okay.
Okay.
Like considering how weird, not
So
really
let's show the
unexpected.
pick.
Yeah.
Senseless
Senseless Rage. Okay, yeah, Mick
Fair
is
enough.
not pro. Well, you want to stay on color anyway.
Yeah.
This one looks quite easy. The Pyre Hound looks to be the pick.
Yeah,
Unless he picks the plane, of course.
Nah, Pyrehound for
Pyre
sure.
Hound?
Yeah.
Vessel. Yep, Fire
No,
Hound.
Brian,
Oh, yeah,
still-
double
still
vessel,
Vessel?
yeah.
Yeah, double
Vessel into Vessel.
But I mean, he didn't take it.
He didn't
previously,
take it in the last pick, so he obviously won't
Possible.
take it like this pick.
I see.
interesting.
Moving forward, okay, so you got Structural Destruction. You have the 2 equipment, Shard of Broken Glass and Murderous Axe, and you have 2 blue cards, Gone Missing and Catalog. I think Gone Missing is like very
Underrated.
I won't call it underrated. It's really not that good
Oh,
anyway.
really? Overrated
But,
then.
Yeah, it's overrated. It's just a meh card. It's a very last pick card. So how about it?
Oh yeah, in case you guys are wondering,
Mark left the table.
left
Like,
the
he's
table,
in
yeah.
and out. In and
In
out.
and out. Yep.
So yeah, Murderous Axe.
I'll go with the
Shard
Shard.
of Broken Glass or Structural Distortion. Maybe I'll pick the Structural Distortion because Abbey, Westvale Abbey is a rare. It might happen.
Oh no, sorry, I'll take that back. I'll go with the Murderous Axe. I thought the shard was the one that lets you draw in this card. I was
Oh no,
wrong. Yeah,
that's the Scout Key.
I'll go with the
Skeleton
Murderous
Key.
Axe.
How about you?
Shard, I guess.
Actually, the shard looks
The Shard looks better.
like
right?
it makes
Yeah.
sense because
It's
the Axe is
faster.
another 4-drop.
Exactly, it's faster. So it's either between. For me, it's between the Shard and Structural Distortion. I would actually pick. I probably pick Shard of Broken Glass. Although I know Structural Distortion is going to be a good card.
Okay, I'll go with shard. I just remember
so
that's
all of
yeah,
us go with
Shard.
Shard. No, it's the Murderous Axe. We are
Eh,
all
damn.
duped, man. You've been duped. Next pick. Well, I'll just call the rare.
Harness
I'll
the
just
Storm.
pick out the rare.
Yeah,
Harness
rare.
the
Rare.
Storm.
I'll probably. Sorry, just let me have.
So it's either Crawling Sensation, Harness the Storm, Sea Graph Scab, and Vampire Noble.
I'll take Crawling Sensei.
Crawling Sensation.
No, Vampire Noble actually.
Okay.
Just
block
to
out.
just to block out the black.
Block out black.
Yeah.
I probably just go with Crawling Sensation because that one's a more powerful card.
To block.
Yeah, to block out.
Okay.
Oh
Right?
Oh,
yeah,
hero?
Vampire Noble.
Actually,
yeah,
I would
just
have
to-
gone for the rare.
This is the pro
Because that's the
tour.
thing, yeah, this is a pro tour,
Then you
man.
think
This
like
is
a
worth
pro.
50 cents. Okay, so the last 3 picks were just like name.
So,
then
yeah, he picked the.
You picked Gone Missing
the-
first.
Gone Missing.
Interesting.
No, he picked the Noble. Are we
Yeah, he
still
picked
at
the Noble.
previous pack?
Yeah, the previous pack, he picked the Noble.
Okay.
12th pick is Gone Missing. The 13th pick is Moldgraph Scavenger, which
Oh,
seems
that's
like a good
open.
card.
They're like.
Green, right?
Yeah, green is.
Green
like-
is open.
No one is playing green.
Surprising.
And the
Creeping
14th
Dread.
pick is Creeping Dread. Okay.
Alright.
So let's go on to pack number 2. And the first pick.
Pack.
Alright,
number
so
two-
this-
so there is a Nahiri.
Oh, that's a Nahiri.
Oh,
This-
that's why he
that's
went 3-0.
snap. Snap
Yeah,
pick.
I mean,
Done and
it's
done.
brainless, so.
Well,
Let's
let's see what else is in the pack. Okay, that's good. There's Ember Eye Wolf, which is okay.
I think I like that
Uh,
card a lot.
There's another Traban Inspector.
Yeah, and then a Spectral Shepherd.
Yeah.
Tormenting Voice.
Yeah, you were saying you like Ember Eye Wolf a lot?
Yeah, like it's really good in.
At the
Seal.
end of the game,
Yeah.
right? Like, it's good you draw it early, it's good you
It's
draw
good on
it
turn
late.
two, actually.
Yeah.
It's good in
on
turn
turn
two.
2, it's good on turn like 15 when you got like a
Exactly.
bajillion lands. So
But-
yeah, it's fantastic.
If there was no Nahiri, I'd probably take that. But hey, Nahiri, man.
Yeah, Nahiri.
Yeah, I mean, Nahiri is
This was like a very easy first pick.
Yeah.
He was
So
playing
let's show
like-
the pick.
it's on color as well.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Nahiri, what?
Exact
Surprise.
Surprise pick, man. Nahiri, what? Alright, so
Pack 2, pick 2.
Pack 2, pick 2. The rare is still in there. Invocation of Saint Traff, which, but the flip is still here. So he probably picked out something on color for him, which is probably black.
It's picked out an uncommon. Did he? Yeah. No,
yeah.
it picked out a common card actually.
Yeah, it's probably a Murderous Compulsion
Or Throttle.
or Throttle. Yeah. I don't know. In this pack,
Reduced to ashes.
Reduced to Ashes, Rush of Adrenaline, and Malevolent Whispers.
Then there is an Inspector. There is Unruly Mob.
Oh,
So
yeah.
These are like legit picks as well.
Yeah. I would, because we're kind of low on the 2 drops, I would actually pick out the Unruly Mob.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this guy gets pumped up. Well, you're going like a human werewolf type situation. You could also go like Convicted Killer as well. But, definitely between Unruly Mob and Convicted Killer, I'm picking the Unruly Mob. The other pick that's possible is probably Malevolent Whispers.
But
It's
bear in
it's
mind
very
it's another
aggressive.
4.
Yeah, I know it's
Another
another 4
4
drop,
drop,
but
just
like
too high.
it's just aggressive. But yeah, I definitely will pick out the Unruly Mob.
Unruly Mob
I
for
get
me
that
as
too,
well.
because like for the curve.
Yeah.
No, he got an.
Huh?
He picked
Oh,
the
Oh, the
Inspector.
Trouble Inspector.
Traben.
What?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Maybe for the clue tokens.
Yeah, for a draw card, like it's a card engine, man. Like
Yeah.
it's great late game too. So these cards are just good early game, good late game. Okay, so let's go to third pick. Third pick.
Puncturing Light.
Oh man, yeah. There's a Puncturing Light.
There's
There's
an
a Ravenous
Angel-
Bloodseeker.
Angel of
Angel of Deliverance.
Angel of Crab Rare.
Oh man, 10-cent Angel.
There's actually an Insolent Neonet.
I like this card a lot. Like I really do like this card a lot. But there's no madness going on in his deck, so I don't think he'll pick that out. It feels like you pick out probably the removal, which is Puncturing Light. Yeah, or the Sanguinary Mage, but that's not a human, so that's going to be really tough.
But do you think that he might want to go all out aggro
And
and just pick one of the
take
two
the Ravenous
drops?
Bloodseeker.
Either the Bloodseeker or the Mage.
I still think you take the Puncturing Light because you follow the principles, man. Bombs followed by removal followed by evasion. These guys don't have evasion.
These guys don't have principles.
Otherwise, you would have picked the hell Falkenrath on turn 1.
Yeah.
God damn it! Why did you 3? How the hell did you 3-0? I told you had the luck of the gods. No, I'll pick out the Puncturing Light.
I'll go with the Bloodseeker actually.
The Bloodseeker, okay. How about you?
Right?
Yeah, it's between both of your choices. So,
Pick one.
okay, I'll go with the removal because I like that.
Team Mick. And Team Mick is...
Wrong.
Wrong?
Why
What
we
the
always-
hell?
Edwin is the pro.
Every time I pick Mick's card, like,
Yeah,
it's
now you
it's
know
wrong.
who to
Okay,
follow.
So next time I'll just like change my pick after you. You make a decision first, and
Sure.
then I'll do the exact opposite.
All right, let's see how it goes. Okay.
Okay, so we have in this pack
Missionaries.
Abyssinian Missionaries, which is a pretty good pick. We got Skeleton Key as well.
Skeleton
Which
Key
is
is
nice.
great, man.
Skeleton Key, actually now with him picking, what's that, the Bloodseeker, right? Skeleton Key might actually be that good. Because the Bloodseeker starts off as a 1-3, so you rarely can block it. And then once blocks
Once
are
and
over,
then you
you
drop.
discard a card. Yeah, you
Yeah.
discard a card, make it, pump
Big,
it
and
up.
then you draw and you discard.
He is
Uh,
tempting.
The key is tempting, although the Abyssinian Missionaries are also very tempting.
Yeah,
because
I think
he's-
it's between the key and the missionary.
I probably pick out the Missionaries because it's a removal. I feel like it's a better card. On the flip side, it's a 4/4, and with the it's raining.
Whoa.
I don't know
Yeah.
whether you can hear the lightning over the microphones, but yeah. It's on the flip side, it's like a 4/4. It's a big fatty as well.
Yeah, and both have a high chance of being picked up.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you'll table either of these cards.
You won't get the Skeleton Key again. You'll never see this again. You won't see the Abyssinian Missionaries again either.
Yeah.
So which one's you pick first?
Yeah, I would go with the. Okay, I'd actually go with the skeleton key because I'm thinking about how aggressive this deck's going to be, so I'd rather keep the curve a bit lower.
I see. Okay, I'll pick out the Abyssinian Missionaries because I like removal a lot more.
I'll go with the key as well because the missionary won't work without equipments.
Oh yeah,
anyway.
that's true.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's see how it goes.
Well, he's got that Murderous Axe.
Whoa.
Yeah,
The
so I'm right.
missionary,
Yeah, so
yeah.
Was
so
me.
it's not me. It
It
is
was
you.
So he actually picked the missionaries.
Missionaries, yeah. So good pick there. Good pick. Well, good
So
pick.
we are at the 5th pick of pack 2.
Man, this looks like it's plain and simple.
Tenacity.
very forward, yeah, Tenacity is the
Alright.
super blowout card. Other cards that we could have picked out in this pack, definitely Howlpack Wolf. Again, and the Shard of Broken Glass.
Ethereal Guidance even.
Well, Ethereal Between
if there's
Ethereal
no
Guidance and Tenacity,
If there is no tenacity, Ethereal Guidance is actually quite a good
it's
choice.
quite a legit choice,
Yeah.
but even without the Tenacity, I would just pick out the Howlpack Wolf because it's just more creatures. You want to be applying a lot more pressure.
True.
Tenacity is definitely the pick here because, blowout. Yesterday I was watching Ruben stream, not Ruben stream, but he was playing Seal MTGO. So he was able to set up the board such that he could drop a Nahiri, exile target creature, and to an empty board with blockers as well. So he drops the Nahiri. So he's got 6 mana. He drops the Nahiri, tries to -2 on a tapped creature. The guy plays Tenacity and untaps it, and all of us are like super sad. It's like, okay, never mind. Now we've got 2 blockers. At least we can chump block this one. We can get rid of it next turn. So he casts another creature, so now we've got 2 blockers. The guy goes next turn, and then he plays Expose Evil, taps those 2 creatures, swings
My
in
God.
Nahiri, kills Nahiri, and we're both just looking at each other like,
well.
what just happened there?
He
Okay,
probably deserved that.
Sealed life.
Sealed life.
oh man.
Yeah, tenacity is.
No, it's a
a no-
Howlpack Wolf,
I
man.
picked the Howlpack
So-
Wolf?
Wow,
Oh,
man.
okay.
A wolf.
Looks like we are not pro at all.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, that
Well,
is.
it's a body, you see. So Tenacity doesn't work without the body, but
He's probably trying to fill up his
he's trying to.
three drops.
the 3
Yeah.
slots, yeah.
He wants to spam his body slots with as efficient creatures as possible.
Yeah,
and-
but Howlpack Wolf is a common. You'll definitely pick it up, sometime soon. Tenacity is such a blowout, and it's thing. I don't agree with this pick, but anyway.
But you are not the one. Oh,
Yeah, no, bro. Oh, Skeleton Key. Oh, Talia's Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Again?
No brainer. I
Yeah,
will.
it's like,
brainer.
I'm picking
Lieutenant.
it
Oh. Let's go.
So let's show the pick. Like this was
yeah,
this
it is the
Lieutenant.
lieutenant.
No
They actually
kidding.
Like,
Skeleton Key would be nice. Militant
Two-face
Inspector
sensor
was
is good as
pretty
well.
Oh yeah, true. Oh man, yeah. True face sensor.
Two-face
is
sensor
pretty
is
good.
like the best human.
Okay, so
equipment.
looking at these two cards, right, it just means that nobody else at the table is playing a humans deck.
Yeah.
So you should just go in all in humans right
Yeah.
now at this point. Okay, so let's go next to the 7th pick. Well, we have Insolent Neonate, Ethereal Guidance, Survive the Night. We have a Splash Land, Blue Red. I would pick the Insolent Neonate. I have to pronounce that 3 times because Beetlejuice.
I've seen Survive the Night in a couple of sealed decks, but you know, it's kind of an interesting card too. It's kind of an interesting card to protect, like, let's say if you drop your if you have something that really doesn't want to die and you just drop that, then you have a lot of value.
That's
so
true.
it's actually, I'm kind of looking at that card right now, but the problem is it's like three drops, so in this deck he might not be able to afford the mana for that. So
Okay.
maybe Neonate. I would wait, should I go for that? Yeah, I'll just go with Neonate.
Okay, so Neonate.
I'll go with
Your
Neonate
pick.
as well.
Alright, so all of us pick Neonate, and that's probably the wrong pick. 'Cause you picked it, that's why.
Survive the
it's
night.
I
Yeah,
should
but
have
I
picked
ch-
Survive the Night.
I changed my answer, so that doesn't really count. I was just considering it.
Okay, so yeah, Survive the Night. Well, good combat trick. You might want to go like, I mean, we just said it. You want to go all in humans, right? So, we go on to the 8th pick. This pack doesn't really have much, so you'll probably have the counter draft. From what we saw, I mean, he picked out the Vampire Noble, right? From the other pack.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I'll definitely just pick out the Ghoul Caller's Accomplice because this is a very strong card. The fact that it got passed down from the right this time. From the left this
Second
time.
pack from the left.
Yeah.
The first pack was from the right.
Yeah. So means, it probably means that either there was something better in this pack or, the guy on the left.
I'll
isn't
actually
playing
go
black.
with Chaplin's Blessing.
Oh, okay.
It's like a
if you
decent-
play against like another aggro deck.
It's I think it's just a decent sideboard card and it's on color, so
okay.
there's like it's the 8th pick, so I wouldn't want to be counter drafting at the 8th pick. Well, that's me anyway.
How about you?
Ryan?
I was thinking of
Loam Dryad. The island.
The island.
It's not a foil island though.
actually I was looking at Shamble back, but I don't really know if other decks would be. The other players would be using that. Yeah, it's a lot of value actually.
Well, Shambleback is also a sideboard card.
Yeah.
I feel, yeah.
Because you gain life, you get a creature, and you get rid of his giant creature that's in the graveyard.
And
that's
it
disturbing
really
you.
seems like no one is playing green.
We have like,
or like
Chronic
the greens
Sensation.
have been just splashes.
Man, Moonlight Hunt is just crazy good, man.
And no one picked that.
And
Yep.
nobody picked that.
No one's playing greens.
So
Moonlight Hunt is basically everybody
Yeah.
versus this guy and kill this guy. And just maul him to death. Alright, so let's show the pick.
did Ryan pick yet?
No, he
Oh.
picked the other black card.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
What he picked
Ghoul Caller's
Ghoul Caller's
Accomplice.
Accomplice.
I was looking
Okay.
at both of the black cards, so yeah, he picked the other one.
Okay.
Uh,
So the 9th pick.
9th pick, I would probably pick the flyer,
Same.
Spectral
Me
Shepherd.
too.
Well, there's only one white card, and but there's Tormenting Voice in the deck. So
Oh.
would you pick the draw spell or would you pick the
I'll pick
flyer?
the body actually.
Yeah, I'll pick
pick
the
the
body,
body?
as well
Mhm.
in this deck.
I feel that he's picked out a lot of the. He's already picked out 2 of the wolves, which are okay. I would pick out the Tormenting Voice, in fact.
Okay.
And let's show the pick.
And you are not the pro.
I'm not a pro. Man,
yeah.
it's got evasion. God damn it. I am dumb. Stop listening
I
to
think
me.
it's also because he already has a few cards that allows him to draw cards.
Yeah,
he
there's
has 2
Trouble
inspectors.
Inspectors.
Yeah.
I remember there was something else.
Yeah,
no,
I
there
would
wasn't.
just-
Oh, the Survive the Night. Survive the Night has
it
also
has
has
this-
Investigate. Okay, so this one looks, well, I won't say this looks pretty straightforward. So it's between a Combat Trick, which is Rush of Adrenaline, and Unruly Mob. But I
I'll
think
go
you
with
picked the
Creature.
Unruly
Yeah.
Mob.
Yeah, it snatched them up like right away.
Yeah, because I mean it's it's another human. You want to go all in humans at this point because you got two Thalia's
Thalias.
Lieutenant. That
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Oh look.
Okay, so Shard of Broken Glass, Vessel of
So
Ephemera.
previous pack he picked Unruly Mob.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
previous
just-
pack he picked Unruly Mob. I thought that was clear.
Well, it wasn't clear.
So this one, Vessel of Ephemera, Shard of Broken Glass, Angel of Deliverance, which is still in the pack, and Arms of the Vein. So what would you
I'll
guys
go
like
with the
to pick?
Vessel.
Huh. Interesting. I would go with the Shard actually, because
I wanted to say Shard, but then since you picked Shard, I want to go Vessel instead.
Okay, sure.
No, actually, I'll pick Vessel because like on turn 3 you get 2/1/1 flyers, and Invasion is really quite important. So let's show the pick.
Oh,
Yes,
it is
it's a
Vessel.
Vessel,
I am
yeah.
the scrub.
Yeah.
Alright.
Glad you know that. No, okay, so here we go again, like Chaplin's Vessel,
Armory.
Open the Armory, and Vessel of Malignity. I would take Open the Armory at this point.
How many equipments have he drafted?
He's got 1 equipment.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll go with the Blessing.
You go with the Blessing?
Yeah.
Go with the Blessing as well.
This one only allows you to pick the Aura or equipment, right? So,
Yeah.
no, I'll take Open the Armory.
Okay.
Oh, he
Yeah,
took
he
it.
took Open
Oh,
Armory.
okay. Cool,
Look who's
cool,
pro now, huh?
It's
Yeah,
a
this
weird-
is like
it's a
the
weird
one
choice.
pick out of like the 30.
It's a weird choice because it will never be a main. For me, it will never be a main deck card.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's all-
yeah, it'll probably be it.
Like I don't remember there's any equipment good enough to warrant a tutor for it.
Well, you never know. Like True Faith Sensor, if he picks up another True Faith Sensor, if he picks up one True Faith Sensor, he can have that and
So like turn 1 Inspector, turn 2 the Armory for True Faith Sensor, and turn 3.
True Faith Sensor
And equip
equipping,
and
yeah,
swing.
and then swinging in for like 3. You know.
But that doesn't look like his game plan. Because, it looks like he
Yeah,
wants to
that's
go
true.
white.
Okay, so the last 2 picks, we'll just go through Shard of Broken Glass.
I'll get the equipment
Oh, yeah.
now that his.
that-
And the last pick, maybe not pick, but what he gets is a Seagraph Scab.
Yeah.
Alright, so on
Last
to
pack.
the last pack.
The 3-0
last pick.
conclusion.
So first pick,
Man, his.
look at the.
Whack a
His,
pass.
so his rare is a tireless
He got
tracker.
startled awake.
Oh man. Yeah, you got Flip Mythic, which is Startled Awake, and the other flip card is Solitary Hunter. Would you splash the green for Tyler's Tracker? Yes.
Probably not.
Yes,
like,
I would. I would really
I would not decide if I want to splash it now, but I would pick out Tyler's tracker.
because there's nothing else in the pack. Like there's
well,
another
there,
hot pack
there, there
wolf.
is a
Okay.
skeleton
Yeah, there's
key.
a skeleton key.
No,
I
the thing
would-
is that you have to remember that it
Oh
almost
crap!
seems
There's
like
a lightning axe.
it's
in
almost seems
Oh,
like no one is playing green.
there. Yeah. So, but this won't go around, man. Somebody will splash for this because this is an insane bomb card. Like he's gonna give you every land that you drop. You're gonna pay 2 mana, and
It's
you're gonna
too slow
draw a
for
card.
what he wants to do with this deck.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
it's one of those like really powerful late game cards, and it's a human.
I'll go with Lightning X.
Yeah, I'm between Lightning Axe and Tyler's Tracker, but I'm just going to pick out Tyler's Tracker because I think it's splashable. Definitely splashable card.
Yeah, I just don't think it advances his game plan in any
okay.
way.
Lightning Axe is definitely a legit
And
pick.
Lightning
right?
X seems like a better pick.
Because
to
it's
me.
a very fast removal. And like, yeah, okay, I'm going to prevent you from blocking. Like, I'm going to use a
And
Voldaren.
it kills a lot of creatures.
It kills Eversin.
Oh,
God damn
yeah,
Eversin.
you're right.
Yeah, I would
Right?
take X.
You'll take the
X.
X. Okay. Also,
Oh,
Tyler's
yeah.
Tracker is $10.
Yeah,
It's
there
an
we go.
X.
Mick
Yeah,
is not a
okay.
pro.
Well, I did say the X, like it's legit, but I would definitely just splash for this because I'm greedy.
Yeah, you agree.
Yep.
That's why I'm not a Pro Tours.
Yeah, I think the point is that this is the third pack. You really shouldn't get greedy here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, definitely nobody's playing. Somebody's going to be really happy. This
Oh, this
Markov
looks like a
Dread
good
Knight.
Oh
pack.
no.
Well, you see, pack 1 first pick should have been Air of Falconra.
Shut up about that already.
Markov Dreadnought. Markov Dread Knight. Sorry, it's wow. That's insane.
Can you imagine that he went 3-0 without drafting Era
Yeah,
Falcon
without
Wrath?
yes.
And can you imagine what would have happened if he
The
got
vampire
No,
deck
the thing
was
is,
so
it's
real.
irrelevant now because
I know.
he have 2 Thalia's lieutenant.
I know, I
that? But
know.
now he has to think about
Well,
how...
the payoff, right?
No, he has to think about how someone could get like Era Falcon Wrath and that because
And,
we're going this direction. So
Yeah, well, you're definitely you send the signal, so you better keep to it.
Alright.
In this pack, I would pick the Paranoid Parish Blade because you're gonna get enough cards in your graveyard to trigger Delirium, and then he becomes a 4/2 first striker for 3 mana, so that's pretty good. There are other cards in here like the Stantia Masquerade, which is very good in his deck because like he's got lots of creatures.
I'm going with the Masquerade.
I will pick out the Paranoid Parish Blade. How about you?
Parish Blade,
The Parish
get
Blade?
ready to be wrong. Haha.
No, why did I pick first?
Oh,
Yes, the
yeah,
Parish
hey, we were right for once.
Hey.
Interesting.
Good job, good job.
The curse is broken. Okay, so we have Apothecary. Oh, okay.
So-
Man, this is a lot of...
Third pick of pack 3.
Yeah, okay. So, well, we know we don't value removal that highly. Inspiring Captain is
No, but the
crazy
thing
good.
is that was the earlier packs. Now it's pack 3.
Yeah, I know, but
he
pack
have
3
enough creatures, but
No, but Inspiring Captain is so good. Like, it's a human. It pumps all your
there is an
dudes.
inspiring captain.
Yeah,
I'll
I
go
would get
then,
that. Let's
All
go.
your dudes.
Yeah, let's
All
go.
in on that.
All in on that one. Not the Drogscore Cavalry. Yeah, the game
No.
plans to set.
Yeah,
the
Inspiring
captain.
Captain. Yeah, because reasons said earlier. Next.
He's just gonna go
Okay, so
interesting.
this one's interesting. I would actually pick out the Village Messenger because he's human. He flips probably on turn 2. Is very good. The other one is Exposed Evil.
I like Expose Evil.
I like Exposed Evil, but in this, it's a tempo. It's a very tempo-ish card. I do like it. It's also got Investigate, which will probably make your Tyler's Tracker better. But I
No,
like
just kidding. Village Messenger.
I like Village
Messenger.
Messenger so much better. And so let's show the pick.
Yep, he took
Yeah,
it.
it's the Village
Yep.
Messenger because Village Messenger has the potential to just turn into a 2/2 menace on turn 2, which is great. And on turn 1, you bash in for like 1 damage. On turn 2, you've already dealt 3 damage with it. Okay, so in this pack, fifth pick,
Fifth pick.
Another Survive the Night.
another Survive the Night or
Another Spectral
another
Shepherd.
Spectral Shepherd.
Oh, there is another as well.
I would go with
I think Spectral.
the
I would
Spectral
go with
Shepherd.
Spectral.
It sounds like a good plan. Just more bodies, and this guy's got flying as
Yeah,
well.
the evasion is there. Then you can pressure. You can just force damage a lot. Like you don't really need too many Survive the Nights because your deck's already full of bodies that will just keep replenishing.
Yeah,
themselves.
exactly. So
Yeah.
let's
the
show the
Spectral
pick.
Shepherd.
Yep, the
Makes
Spectral
sense.
Shepherd is the pick. Good job, people. Good
Yeah,
job.
I think
The
from
later-
here on, it's quite obvious. He's
Yeah,
just
the later
gonna
picks
go
are the
for the
easiest.
creatures.
Yeah. Well, there's this Hope Against Hope, which is a fantastic aura, which works super well with
Humans.
humans and what's that? What's that other card? Man, what's that? other
Audric?
card?
The green one.
Oh, you mean the one that he has in his deck?
Yeah, the Open the Armory
Oh yeah.
because he's got like
Oh, you can
This-
tutor this
Shit,
out.
you can
yeah,
tutor
this
this.
is fantastic.
So good.
Okay, so
Hope
I
Against
would
Hope.
take Inquisitor's Ox seems very slow. I will either take Hope Against Hope or the Thraben
But
Gargoyle.
Inquisitor's Ox blocks a bulk of his deck.
Oh yeah, that's true. So if you're passing off like the white cards,
And because
like,
if
that's
you're the
gonna be
only
very
one
bad.
playing humans, Hope Against Hope is pretty useless for other players.
I see.
it will table, right?
Not well,
Will it table?
it has a higher chance of being tabled compared to the Ox. I
Okay,
feel.
so
Yeah, I'll go with the Ox.
So you're on the Ox. I'm between Hope Against Hope and Thraben Gargoyle, and since you mentioned that it might table, I will actually take the Thraben Gargoyle because you can flip it. It becomes a 4/2 flyer. It's got evasion, and early on it can help you trigger Delirium because it's both artifact and creature.
Mm.
How about you?
I would just
Go
Yeah.
for the Hope.
I don't know. I want to be greedy now and go for the hope, but like you said, it's not really too good to be greedy at this stage. But I feel that even if if someone else takes the Ox, right? It's kind of like really a deadlock. But would I go for the risk? All right, whatever. I'm just going for hope.
It looks like it's between the Gargoyle and the Ox because the Gargoyle is a 1-drop.
Yeah, the Gargoyle is a 1-drop. You can pressure.
Oh, he took something else.
No, we are stupid
took
people. Epitome Golem. Why wouldn't you take the Ox?
Why would you take Golem?
Color,
I think it's because it's
you can replenish
on
cards.
curve.
5?
This is his only 5-drop.
Well, it's got no bomb. Yeah, but the Ox is so much more of a bomb. It's like a 4-5. It's potentially a 3-5 with Vigilance.
I don't know.
And at worst, it's a 2-5.
He's the one who 3-0.
Yeah, he's the one who 3-0, not us.
Well, we are dumb.
Inspiring captain.
Inspiring
seventh
captain again.
pick.
Yes, of course.
Thanks.
Unless you want Geist Blast, right?
Well, actually, you're right. Guys, plus just go all.
Yeah,
Yeah, just go all in humans at this point.
Yeah.
So for the
captain.
7th pick, yes, it's the Inspiring Captain,
captain.
again because it's good. Like you have the other Inspiring Captain.
So
and
now
you
we
have
are
another Inspiring
getting to
Captain.
know why he 3-0.
Yeah, because he's got 2
two
Talias as lieutenants and 2 inspectors. I would actually pick here the Guts of Arsonist, because they're human on one side.
And because they're 5-drop.
Yeah,
Yes.
and they're 5-drop and they're big, they're bomby.
Yes, and
Yeah.
yes.
The Arsonist.
Yes.
Yeah, he picked
Why
that.
did he pick out Hope against Hope? God damn, man. Alright, so here it's a toss-up. For the 9th pick, it's a toss-up
So
between...
it's quite clear what he values from now onwards.
Yes,
already,
that's true.
It's really just go all in with creatures.
With creatures, I would not pick out the Kata's Companion though. Doesn't help this
Yeah,
thing.
I don't
Skeleton
mind.
Key is a lot better because it helps him block
I actually go with Ethereal Guidance.
the Ethereal Guidance.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's show the pick.
Yeah.
There you
Ethereal
go.
Guidance. Yeah. We are.
Finisher.
Alright, so we have the 10th pick. Stensia Stensia Masquerade, Tormenting Voice.
Tormenting Voice or the Masquerade.
Yeah, it's between the two of them. I would actually pick
Masquerade.
I would pick no. Did he pick the Neonate earlier? No, right?
No, actually,
Yeah, he didn't.
Tormenting Voice makes a little bit more sense than the Masquerade.
Yeah,
I'll
but
take
the Masquerade,
Voice.
he does have some number of vampires. in
It's
the
more
deck.
like, does it make sense for other people to still pick up the Masquerade? It's like Hope against Hope.
Exactly.
I don't think anyone has more creatures or more like the more
yeah, exactly.
widespread board than he has. So the Masquerade might not be that powerful.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
true.
So Tormenting Voice, because Tormenting Voice is also a Magnet enabler.
oh yeah,
So it
that's
might
true.
be
But he
better
doesn't
for
have-
it might be better for whoever is playing the Vampire Magnus deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So to take.
So this is
thing.
more
but
like a
nobody's
counter
playing the vampire deck. I
You
mean,
never know.
we've seen the cards like go by, and like
There
nobody.
should be better cards.
Well, definitely somebody's playing the L of Falcon Ruff, and somebody's playing the same guy is probably playing the Markov Dreadnought.
And we didn't see any Fairy Temples.
Tormenting Voice.
Okay, so we're picking the Tormenting Voice. I would pick out the Masquerade though. But yeah, no, I will pick out the Tormenting Voice. Let's show the pick. The pick is Masquerade. Why? Why
Masquerade.
don't I listen to myself? Why? I don't know why.
Pure
No.
pressure.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
No, because he's got enough. He's also got some number of vampires, but he doesn't.
For all we know,
necessarily
we
have-
are overthinking.
Yeah, he's
maybe
probably
he's
not.
just shuffling the cards and say, I'll take this.
I'll
I'll take
pick
this.
Yeah.
I'll take this.
this thing. Okay, so we'll go through the last few picks. Apothecary guys, yes, that makes sense because he's got
that's
2 of the.
fire. And then he has a spirit. He has spirits as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why he picked.
And for the 12th pick is the Shard of
Alright.
Broken
I'll get
Glass
Shard.
again. For the 13th pick is the Seagraph Scab. Why wouldn't you pick the
See,
Corrupted?
Hope Against Hope came back.
Hope Against
Go
Hope
look
came
at
back?
the 14th pick.
Holy crap! It came back. It
Edwin was
came-
right.
Came back.
Well, table, yeah,
It table.
you were right.
Can't believe
table.
it.
Okay, so that was his. That was his draft. We have just proven that we do not know how to draft at the pro level. So yeah,
Maybe Edwin does.
yeah.
Has been
Maybe
quite fun.
Edwin has the first pick
Yeah.
and probably the last pick, right?
And most of the middle picks.
and a lot of the middle picks. I would say most. But yeah, so that's the draft for day 1, pod 10. And yeah, as we all know, what's his name? Valentin Mackel went 3-0 with his deck. Congratulations. As we are speaking right now, they are resting up and going to start day 2 of the Pro Tours Shadows over Innistrad. Yeah, if you guys are avid listeners or you guys listen to other episodes of podcasts, I know we start off the podcast with my week in Magic, but this week we kind of have to cut it because this just takes, we've done this before. We did my week in Magic and then this draft simulator, and it went like 1.5 hours. So
yeah,
we're gonna cut that for this week. So yeah, we'll be back next week. We'll probably do we'll be doing a meta game breakdown of Standard after the Pro Tour, and that will be, we will be including game day coverage as well. We'll be here playing game day next week. Are you going to be playing game day? What are you running into game day?
No, I don't know.
Come on, just play. You have the blue-red like madness.
We'll find out if I play next
zombie
week.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Are you gonna play?
Yeah, definitely. I want the playmat, man.
Okay, so what would you what would you bring to game day though?
Eldrazi.
Eldrazi? Or the black-green Eldrazi deck, yeah. Does it play cryptolytic rights?
I'm considering it actually. I might actually alter my deck a bit.
So you just like curve out naturally into like Ulamog. Turn 1, turn 10 Ulamog. Haha, beat that. No? Almost.
I'll think about it. But because it's like, what, next week?
Yeah, it's next week. So
I have to like come fresh out of camp and then go
directly
like
straight to the store, right? Like, hello
everyone,
guys, in your blue uniform.
Bang. Then I can't. It's on Saturday, so I still have time. It's a Saturday and Sunday.
Oh yeah, you book out on Friday night, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll be like,
I'm gonna be running this very strange blue. It's a mono blue brain in a jar.
Brain in a jar.
And I've been hyping this deck the entire week, and I've been playing against a lot of different decks. They always go down very close to the wire, because it's a very good control deck. But you need pieces to come together for the kill, which is kind of difficult. But I mean, that's all that control decks are. So yeah, next week is game day. So pick out a nice deck to play. Have fun. Making it to the top 8 is very nice. You get Anguish Unmaking. But yeah, just play. It's going to be a fun day. And the format's kind of open right now, which is great. So yeah, we're going to end off the episode right now. You guys have anything else to say before we end off?
not really.
Right? So we also just ended our giveaway.
Oh yeah,
on Instagram.
yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Thank you to everyone who
participated,
shared our post.
Many of you participated.
It was underwhelming.
Well,
but thanks to everyone who shared our post.
Yeah.
We'll be giving out our tokens to all who participated, and one of you will get the sleeves, Makers of the Moo sleeves.
Makers of the Moo.
I've not picked them out yet, so I'll pick out one of you and we'll mail it your way.
Yeah,
I mean, by the time this podcast is up, I've hopefully mailed out.
It'll probably be mailed out already.
The packages already.
Well, we release on Wednesday. We'll definitely just mail it out on Monday.
Definitely, I'm the one mailing out.
Yeah.
Don't make promises on my behalf.
I don't know. You can just pass it to me. I'll mail it out. Okay, so you've been listening to the Power9 podcast. Remember, every week you can find new episodes on power9podcast.com. You can go to mtgcast.com. You can find us on iTunes and on Stitcher. And if you're on iTunes, do leave us a review. We really value the review. We know that people are listening. We just want to know, how we can improve the show. Because we're always finding out ways to improve the show. You can also find us on YouTube, youtube.com. But just type in Power9 Podcast because YouTube is just a monster to work with. That's
what people do usually anyway. Like
No, I just want to go like youtube.com/power9podcast. I know there's a way to do it. God damn it, YouTube. You just let me do the bloody things that I want to do.
Don't blame your incompetence
Yeah,
on
I'm
YouTube.
dumb. I'm not a pro and I'm not like a video guru, right? Yeah, you can also find us on facebook.com/power9podcast. We have most of our updates there. You can find us on Instagram at power9podcast. We've got lots of pictures, and now we're going to feature some cool foils.
Shiny cards.
Shiny cards. Once a week at least. And you can find us on Twitter at Power9Podcast.
The 9 is the number 9.
Yeah. We just, like we were mentioning, we just started with our giveaways for our first ever tokens. They are Emra Clue tokens. It's very fun. If you know what we're talking about, Emra Clue is going to come out in Eldritch Moon, which is great. And
Wait.
my new favorite card. What?
Is he? She.
Yeah,
We say so.
yeah,
Alright,
we say
yeah,
so,
I'm gonna-
according to Power 9 Podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go get your. Have you gotten your Emerald Clue token?
Nope.
I'm gonna give you one.
Pass this on.
I'll give you one in a while. So yeah, you can get your tokens in various places. If you're in Singapore, you can drop by most of the game stores. You'll be able to just ask for Emerald Clue token. And you know, if you're in the States, you can go down to the GPs and you'll find
the
Grey
upcoming
Ogre
GPs?
Games. Yeah, the upcoming GPs. If you're in the States, you can go to find Grey Ogre Games at GP New York, GP LA, GP Taipei. Okay, Taipei and Sydney are not in US. Okay, so for the US one, GP New York, GP LA, GP Portland, and GP Atlanta, they'll be there at a booth.
Go look for Grey Ogre.
Yeah, go look for Ben.
Ben.
Go look for Ben and specifically tell
Ask
him.
for tokens.
No. Give him the secret password, which is my monkey wants bananas. Okay, and do it in the yeah. My monkey wants bananas, alright? So he'll have no clue what the hell you're talking about, but it'll be fun to see him like he doesn't listen to the show. But it'll be fun to see him like what
Confused.
Yes, that'll be fun. You can also go to, if you're in China, GP Taipei or GP Guangzhou. And if you're in Australia, you can go to GP Sydney. Just find Grey Ogre Games and remember, find Ben. Tell him your monkey wants bananas.
Please do that.
Please do that. One last thing also, we're working with Grey Ogre Games for streaming content on Twitch. You can find them on Grey Ogre Games. More importantly, you can find us at The Asian Judge. We stream every Tuesday night, Singapore time 8 p.m. So yeah, we do the SCG game nights. Me and Ryan, actually your brother, we sit down. Well, the last week we had your brother. We don't know who we have this week. So yeah, we just sit down and commentate and have lots of fun.
Okay.
So yeah, just tune in then. So that's it for this week's episode. For myself and Edwin and Ryan and Mark, we are signing off.
See you guys.
Bye.
Ciao.
So am I Omendal now?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I just have a sore
Hard to-
throat, so I can sound like a profane prince.
No, for all you know, like Omendal just like sounds like hello. Would you? Because it's Westville Abbey.
How does a 9-9 flying indestructible?
British
Hello, would you like to have some tea? And then the tea's like spiked with poison. I poisoned that tea.
Wouldn't that be like the granny card that turns into a werewolf?
No. The granny card would be like, hello, you want an apple?